So some people said to me on my Facebook page, what is a Meest box? Oof. This is a Meest box. And Meest is a company that ships overseas for cheaper because it's not cheap shipping things overseas. So usually in the summer, I ship about 4 or 5 big boxes. And this year, Cher and I decided to go with smaller boxes to try to make sure I don't end up having to pay extra when it arrives here in Ukraine. Oof, boom. Did you hear that? So we're going to open this and see what's in there. Cher sometimes puts surprises in there. But usually it's things like clothes, things I can't get here in Ukraine. Now, you say you can't get clothes in Ukraine. Nope. Sometimes I can find things at Marks and Spencer. But right now I'm not going anywhere anyway because, you know, COVID. But trying to find clothes I like that I feel are stylish, that suit my style. I mean, you might find things that you think are stylish, and that's fine. Oh, look, a piece of cardboard. Yay. Okay, we'll put that down there. And thank you, Cher, for doing all of this. And then it's all in one big garbage bag, so that helps protect it from the elements. Because a lot of times, Meest ends up shipping it by ship, which means, you know, it's exposed to a lot of things. So, okay, 2 things came out first. One is this amazing pair of shoes. Oh my gosh, look at those. How cute are those? They're flats. One of my students had bright yellow shoes. Seriously, like bright yellow shoes. And I was so envious of her shoes. And every day I would tell her, I think I need to take those shoes. And she would laugh. There they are. They're a sandal. And so I started looking for bright yellow shoes for grown-ups because I thought they were really cute. And this is as close as I could come. These are from a company called Anthropolgie, which I only recently discovered because only recently have they started carrying plus sizes. And then these are pretty classic white jeans. They're from Bryant. Just, you know, your basic 5-pocket jeans. I had no white jeans. So this was nice to come across. And let's see what else. I see something pink. Ooh, this is from a company called Everlane. You see that beautiful pink? And this is cashmere. Now, Everlane, shaking a finger at you. You do not carry plus sizes. And you say, well, then how do you have that sweater from Everlane? Because I read the description carefully, and it said it was oversized. And when I see that, I think, well, if I get the biggest size, it will probably fit me. And I think I'm right. So I have a gorgeous pink Everlane sweater, cashmere. Ooh, yum, nice. So sometimes you have to kind of look and decide, will this fit me or not? And sometimes it will. Oh, and these are just nice, lightweight chambray jeans. They're probably too long for me. Maybe not. They might have been cropped. They're supposed to be crop pants. When I see the word cropped, I think, oh, it will fit me. And I might not have to shorten it. Sometimes even if I can get petites in my size, I still have to shorten it. So I'm not very tall. What can I say? So those I can actually wear right now because they're nice and lightweight. And then, oh, this is great for summer too for right now. This is from Bryant. And this was in a petite, so I'm hopeful. And it's a jumpsuit, a white jumpsuit. with the smocking, the stretching on the back. Do you see that? So that helps it fit. And then the legs are wide leg, but they have lace on the bottom. I love lace. First of all, white is one of my favorite colors. It drives Cher crazy. But yeah, it is. White is one of my very favorite colors. And I'm going to put this down here on the cardboard. Thank you, Cher. And I forgot to say where the chambray pants were from. Let's take a look. They're from Eloquii. Now, Eloquii and I recently had kind of a set too. I ended up having to write some letters to them. Not because of, well, their fashion has kind of gone downhill lately. So they're having huge sales. So if their fashion is something you like, check it out. But all of a sudden they made it so I couldn't get to their website in Ukraine. So I couldn't purchase anything. And Eloquii had been kind of my go-to place, which is why I had to start looking at places like Everlane and Anthropolgie, Soft Surroundings, Etsy. And the only way I can order now is cheat. I have a VPN scrambler on my iPad because it messes up your computer sometimes if you've got it. So I put it on my iPad and I can reach, if I use the VPN scrambler and show that I have a VPN that's in the United States, I can get to the Eloquii website and I can shop and order. So this is, oh, this is so nice. This is, again, Eloquii, and it's just a little cropped sweater, rib knit in a nice neutral color. I love neutral colors. Yeah, this is nice. I like this very much. So this is a little cropped shirt. Looks like it's a little longer in the front than the back, probably to go over my little tummy, huh? So I love that. That will be great for wearing with high-waisted jeans and skirts and things. Well, who doesn't need a little tie-dye dress? Huh? And this is from a company you can find online on Facebook. And they tie-dye, they sell it right off of Facebook, and they tie-dye it right here. This is the company that says Peaceful People, but that's not the company. I'll find the company and link it in the description. And I'll do a try-on of all of these later, but that'll probably be a second video because this is going to be quite long enough, I think. So it's amazing what Cher can pack in a small box. Like, Cheetos. Yay, Cher. Thank you for some Cheetos. You cannot get Cheetos in Ukraine. You can get them at the embassy. They're really expensive. But I haven't been to the embassy in 100 years. I don't know why. I just haven't. And so that light is really washing me out, isn't it? But that's kind of nice. I look angelic. So thank you for the Cheetos. I will ration those carefully. Ooh, these are fun. I love me a good buffalo plaid. These are buffalo plaid jammy bottoms. Now I have to, and oh, they have pockets. How cool is that? I have to be careful about jammies because a lot of times Coco gets me up at 5 in the morning and we have to go outside like right now. And so I have to wear jammies that I can go outside in. And that will work. And then this is another plaid. And this is just a nice swing top. And this is from Torrid. And I remember when I bought this, it was way on sale for like not much. And I think the buffalo plaid jammy pants are from someplace we will never know. Torrid, I thought so. They were from Torrid as well. Torrid is truly size inclusive. They have from size, not to, I think, 26 or 28, maybe even size 30. So no matter your size, you can shop at Torrid. Now this is a really nice summer top. This will not work for work unless I put it under a blazer, but it's just like a nice little crop top. And then it has these wrappy belty things so you can tie a knot and it looks like you've wrapped yourself up in this. And I loved the print and the color of this. And this is from Eloquii. And, oh, I see pink. Oh, just a nice pink crop shirt from Eloquii. Long sleeves. See, I could wear that under here and it would give a lot of bulk. This is a very nice, and I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. And here's a printed thing. This is from Anthropolgie. And it's just a nice little floral top. Little tiny buttons down the front. And in the back it gathers to give you like a little peplum. And in the front there's little pleats you can see. Very nicely done. Anthropolgie is fast becoming my new favorite place. They carry all sizes. Not everything they sell comes in a plus size. And that's okay. It would be nice if it did, but I applaud them for expanding their size range as they have. And as they continue, I hope they will keep expanding their size range. This is just very pretty. Nice little floral top. That would be nice for work with even like the white jeans. That would look really nice. So we'll be doing some styling, I'm sure. This, oh, this is the only time you will see them. This is from the Cacique brand, which is a Lane Bryant brand, blah, blah. The undies. So we've got some pink polka dot undies. And then, oh, this is nice. This is my planner for this year. Is this the front? So anyway, oh, and there's nail cards in here. Wait, go share. You're so smart. Like I said, Cher packs these up with love and care, and she makes sure I get things I love, and I'm pretty impressed. Ooh, these are pretty. I'm going to redo my nails this weekend, so probably I will be using some of these. Boom, a whole bunch back here. Boom. So anyway, make sure I got them all. So this is a teacher planner that I found on Amazon. So fellow teachers out there and fellow organizer enthusiasts, this is the Erin Condren teacher lesson planner. So there, that's what it says. And the reason I went with this is it has contact information, it has an overall calendar, it has an overall year planner. It has some blank graph pages, and then it starts in July. And every month has a monthly page, so you can kind of lay out your month, which is a nice thing to do. And then I looked at the days, and it has the days of the week down the side. See if you can see it here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then across there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots for planning. I think planning is going to be crucial this year because I will have to be teaching in 2 different classrooms, and I will have to plan for my assistant to teach science and culture studies while I'm teaching language arts and math to one group. She will be teaching science and culture studies to the second group, and then she and I will switch places, and I will teach language arts and math to the second group, while my assistant is teaching culture studies science to the first group I started with. And that way we can make sure our students are socially distanced, and we can hopefully mitigate the spread of the virus in the school, because I don't want to catch it. And yeah, and they will be doing temperature checks at the gates, and they will have staggered arrivals, and the older kids will only come on campus certain days, and the other days be working online with their teachers to keep more people off campus. And then picking up notes here. And then mask wearing is going to be essential, and they'll have hand cleaning stations and lots of hand sanitizer. Lunches will be brought to the students in the classroom rather than the students going out and eating in a congregate area. No adults allowed on campus unless you are like a teacher or a worker or a sanitation person or whatever. And then the classrooms will be thoroughly disinfected every day at least, and then the desktops will be disinfected, I think it's 2 or 3 times a day, and then the classrooms will be subject to regular ultraviolet disinfection. So they do that at night when there's nobody there. You can't have a class pet though, or they take the class pet out. So I feel like my school is taking the safety of my students and the safety of myself and the other staff. I think they're taking it seriously. Does that mean no one will get COVID? No, but it means we're going to try our hardest to mitigate the spread of the virus and mitigate the chances of you getting the virus. Unfortunately, if you teach the very young children, like preschool, kindergarten, it's essential that they be able to see your facial expression. And so the teachers will wear masks, but the students will not. The ages 6 on up, which is what I teach, age 6, everybody will be wearing masks. So they've thought this through very well, I think. So yeah, another pair of undies. A girl can never have too many pairs of pretty undies. Okay, maybe you can have too many, but I don't think so. And let's see. Oh, I'm gonna just pull this bag up because it's getting towards the bottom. Are you amazed at how much stuff Cher can fit in one Meest box? I am. Get rid of that. Back a little bit. Put this here, clunk. Okay. So then, oh my goodness, it's squished and it's mushy because it's so hot. I got a Hershey bar with almonds. I'll stick that in the freezer. And then, oh, this came out of the planner, which is okay. And then multicolored pens. I love multicolored pens, and I use them for planning. Like I'll write my math plans in green and my literacy plans in purple and my culture studies plans in blue and my science in orange, and that way I can find it really easily in my planner. And so I really love having multicolored pens, and the kids call them the pretty pens, and they love writing with them too. And I usually have buckets of pretty pens around the classroom, but I won't be able to do that this year, at least at the beginning, because there's no shared equipment. The kids will be at their place using their things, and so we can't share equipment because, of course, that could spread the virus. So next thing that's in here is another Hershey bar. Thank you, Cher. And then my skincare basics. I think my skin doesn't look so bad for a 70-year-old. And this is the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless collection brand. And I have tried expensive brands. I have tried drugstore brands. I have tried, high-end, very expensive brands. this has been the best brand of cleanser and lotion. This is the daily cleanser, which is like actually a real kind of foamy soap, which makes me feel cleaner for some reason. This is the daily moisturizer, which has an SPF of 30. So my dermatologist said this was a good choice for me because, you know, I've had melanoma, and this is the night cream. And there's other components, but these are the basics. I use these a lot. They used to make a serum, but they don't anymore. I don't know why. And that's the bottom of the box. Let me show you my pretty nails that came. Oh, I'm glad, because I was going to do a manicure today, and I was thinking I'm kind of low on colors, but not so low anymore. So this is the French manicure. I haven't done that. So that's cool. And this is a glitter called Be Brilliant, I think. No, that's what they're just saying, Be Brilliant, Be Colorful. I don't know what this one is. Usually they have the name on them somewhere. I don't know, but it's a really pretty glitter. Can you see it? And this is very pretty. This is a blue kind of ombre. That's a pretty idea. These are some extras that Joni has thrown in. They're called twofers. So you get two, but I can do 4 nails with one of these. So this is Singapore Chic. This is Caribbean Coral, or Caribbean Coral, depending on how you want to say it. This is Bordeaux Glitz. Ooh, nice. And something really sparkly, Shangri-La, Sparkle Sparkle. This is the Rose Gold. I wish the names were on here. I don't see. Oh, Coming Up Rose Gold. Here we go. Coming Up Rose Gold. This is Glamsterdam, kind of a purpley color. This is one I'm so excited about. It was actually put out for Easter, but look at that beautiful pastel plaid thing, and it's called Pastel Me About It. And this one I love too. It reminded me of my hippie days. I said one time in front of someone, I used to be a hippie, and they said, what do you mean used to be? So I guess I still am. Daisy Me Rolling. This is what this is called, Daisy Me Rolling. And this was another one put out for Easter, but I love the pastel polka dots. You see that? And that's called Good Egg. And this is a nice neutral called Giza Sands. And again, I like my neutrals. So that's my Meest box. You will see the nails in when I do my weekly manicure. I will probably talk more about how I organize my planners for teaching. And then I will do try-ons with all of the various clothing pieces that just arrived, which will be fun, but that will be a separate video. So that is my first Meest box. I know there are 3 more in transit. One is being shipped out next week by Cher, and then we're looking for 1 more to come. And then I usually don't have any come until around Christmas time, somewhere in there. So, yep. And this ends up being like my wardrobe for the year. I go through my wardrobe and I take things out and put things in and that sort of thing. And yay. Usually I have them tailored when I'm home for the summer, and that's not happening. So there's a lady here that does sewing and tailoring. She made me my beautiful pink leather jacket. So I will have to talk to her about doing some altering with some of these, I'm sure. So that's the Meest box. I hope you enjoyed the unpacking, and I hope you'll look forward to seeing me trying things on and showing you nail things. And hi. I'm sorry for the abrupt ending there. I don't know what happened. So this is just me in a different shirt. This is one of the shirts that came in the Meest box, saying goodbye. I'll be seeing you. And I we'll be doing the try-ons and getting that video up soon. Let me know which one you want to see first. All right. See you later. Oh, I can't find the turn off thing. There it is. Bye again.